Hey everybody, my name is Tristan. This is like my first YouTube video that I'm actually putting up with me talking to you guys. So my friend was telling me about going to Louisiana and just, her experience. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I was like, I wonder what people from Louisiana, what they sound like. So I YouTubed it and I came across these like accent tag videos. So I've been watching them and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I want to do one. And well, I don't personally think I have too strong of an accent. I know I do. I know I do have a southern accent, but I don't think I have a country accent. There is a difference. I am southern. I am not country. Um, I am from Charlotte, North Carolina, born and raised. And I go to school at UNCG Greensboro. Shout out to 704-336. And so my mom's from Brooklyn. My dad's from Georgia. So I think I have a mixture of an accent, I guess you could say. I'm definitely Southern, not country. A little bit of a mixture. So when I go to Georgia, my cousins in Georgia tell me I sound proper. And when I go to New York, my cousins tell me that I'm really country. I can't win for losing. But yeah, I don't really think I'm too country because I know some people that talk like this and they can go and be like, we going down street right there and no, nobody says street. Well, my brother does, but he's not even worth mentioning. So yeah, I don't talk like that. But yeah, I will read off these list of words. Aunt, we don't say aunt. It's not aunt. It's aunt. Aunt is a bug. Roof, root, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire. It is caramel, not caramel. Fire, water, sure, date, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I say probably. Just probably. Spitting image. It's not spitting image. Who is that proper to say spitting image? It's just spitting image. Avenue, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise. Oh, that sounded country. Mayonnaise, but I don't call it mayonnaise. I just call it mayo. I mean, I know some people in North Carolina who'll be like mayonnaise. That's weird. Um, Syrup, caught, naturally, aluminum, and envelope. If I was to read this with a quote unquote North Carolinian accent, or just that people like in the mountains, because we have people from the mountains or people from the beach, they would read it ant, roof, route, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, avenue, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, and envelope. But I'm really not that country. And then it says, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on your house? That's called TPing. I think that's kind of like an overall consensus from what I've seen in videos. What is the bug that when you touch it curls into a ball? That's a roly poly. I used to play with them all the time and stick them, and they would just like curl up. I used to like they were cool. Had them in my hand. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? It's called soda. It's not called pop. It's soda. People will be like, I guess some people they everywhere they just call it Coke. Coke is really like Coca-Cola. If you go into the restaurant, they're like, "Do you want a Coke?" And I'm like, "No, I want a Pepsi or a Mountain Dew." So if we just want to talk general, it's just soda, never pop. What do you call gym shoes? I call them sneakers. I don't call them tennis shoes. I think that's weird. Tennis shoes. I feel like that's an old term. What do you say to address a group of people? I am guilty of saying y'all. I do. I say y'all. I don't be like, hey y'all. But I be like, hey, what's up? But I will say it in a sentence like, oh, y'all come here. Or, oh, y'all want to go this place? Or do y'all want to go that place? I don't say you guys. That's weird. Um, what do you call a kind of spider that has an oval shaped body and extremely long legs? I call it a granddaddy long legs. I used to see him all the time when I went to visit my grandma in the country. Things gross me out. What do you call your grandparents? I call them grandma and grandpa. I know that some of my white friends, they'll call their grandma and grandpa Mama and Paw, or Ma and Paw. I don't call my grandma grandma. I call her grandma. I know some people will call them Nana, but that's like a great aunt or something, or a great grandma. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? First of all, it's called the grocery store. We don't call it the supermarket. It's just the grocery store. And sometimes I'll call it a shopping cart, but for the most part, it's a buggy. Brother, go Stephen, go get the buggy. It's a buggy. It's not a shopping cart unless I'm really trying to be proper. What do you call it when the rain falls when the sun is shining? I call it a sunstorm. But there is the old I guess the old country tale that it's like when the devil's beating his wife. I've heard that. I call it a sunstorm, but I have heard the devil's beating his wife. And then what is the thing you change the channel with? It's called a remote. It's not called a clicker. I don't even know why somebody would call it a clicker. It's just a remote control. And it's not on the list, but in North Carolina, we really do a lot of bruh. I don't call people bruhs, but the guys will be like, oh, what up, bruh? How you doing, bruh? What's up, bruh? Oh, bruh, come here, bruh. Did you hear about this? And I know up north, they talk about son. Yo, son, what up, son? I can't do a northern accent. I'm not from up north. And then I know down deep south and stuff, they be like, guh, come here, guh. What the fuck is a guh? Guh. But anyways, yeah. So that's my accent video.